Have you ever met someone who instantly made you feel special? Like you were the only person in the room? They listened so deeply, smiled so perfectly, and said all the right things. But weeks later you realized it was all an act. That person wasn't kind. They were strategic. Welcome to the psychology of charm, where manipulation hides behind a smile. Charm is one of the most dangerous psychological weapons in the world. It's not loud. It's not forceful. It's smooth, calculated, and almost invisible. The people who use it know exactly how to make you trust them, and how to make you hand over your attention, your loyalty, even your heart. But here's the scary part. They do it without you even noticing. Today we're diving into how manipulators use charm to win you over, and how you can protect yourself before it's too late. Charm starts with emotional camouflage. A manipulator knows that human beings are wired to respond to warmth, to smiles, eye contact, and validation. So they become the perfect reflection of what you want to see. If you're shy, they'll act gentle. If you're confident, they'll become your biggest fan. They read you like an open book, mirroring your tone, your values, even your energy. Psychologists call this strategic empathy. It's not real understanding. It's imitation. It's designed to make you lower your guard. And when you finally do, they slip into your emotional space and start rewriting your reality. Everyone loves compliments, but charmers use them like bait. They don't just flatter you, they study you. They find the insecurities you hide and then compliment exactly those. You'll hear lines like, "You're not like other people. You actually get me. You're so mature for your age. I can talk to you about anything." Sounds harmless, right? But that's the trick. Those phrases create an illusion of intimacy, fast. And once you feel that emotional connection, you start trusting them. In your mind, they become different. In their mind, you just became predictable. A manipulator knows attention is currency. So they'll give you theirs, fully, intensely, and all at once. When they look at you, it feels like no one else exists. When they listen, it's like your words matter more than the world. And that's intoxicating. But soon, they pull it away. They go silent. They seem distant. Suddenly you're confused. What did I do wrong? You think. And that's the moment they've got you. This push and pull cycle, psychologists call it intermittent reinforcement, keeps your brain craving their approval. It's the same mechanism that makes slot machines addictive. You never know when you'll get attention again, but you hope you will. That's how charm becomes control. Ever felt an instant connection with someone who just gets you? That's not magic. That's mirroring psychology. Charmers mimic your body language, your speech patterns, even your beliefs. If you love art, they love it too. If you hate drama, they say the same. They mirror your world so perfectly that your subconscious whispers, "This person is my soulmate." But what they're really doing is creating an illusion of sameness. Because humans trust what feels familiar. Once you're hooked, they slowly introduce their real self, the one with hidden motives. But by then, your emotional investment makes you blind to red flags. Manipulators love to play the hero. They'll save you from your problems, offer advice, defend you when no one else does. And in return, they gain power over you. Suddenly, you owe them. You feel grateful, loyal, and emotionally dependent. And when you start questioning them, they remind you, "Remember what I did for you?" That's not kindness. That's emotional debt, one of the strongest manipulation tools in existence. Once you trust them, the game changes. They stop being charming all the time. Instead, they sprinkle criticism, gentle at first, then sharper. "You're too sensitive. You're overreacting. You used to be fun." That's gaslighting disguised as feedback. They break your confidence just enough so you rely on their validation again. Now, their charm becomes a reward. When they're nice again, you feel relief, not happiness. That's how manipulators create emotional addiction. You start chasing the person they pretended to be. When a manipulator gets what they want, attention, power, or control, they vanish. No closure, no explanation. They move on to their next target, leaving you questioning everything. You replay every conversation in your head, trying to figure out what went wrong. But it wasn't you. It was a psychological performance. Charm wasn't their personality. It was their strategy. So how do you protect yourself from these charm-based manipulators? Here's the truth. Real charm doesn't demand anything in return. If someone's kindness feels too calculated, too perfect, pause. Ask yourself, do they respect my boundaries or only when it benefits them? Do they make me feel calm or constantly unsure? Do their words match their actions or just sound impressive? The moment charm starts feeling like a performance, it probably is. And here's the twist. Not all charm is evil. True charm comes from confidence, warmth, and authenticity, not control. The difference? A manipulator uses charm to win you. A genuine person uses charm to understand you. When you learn that difference, you become untouchable. Charm is powerful, but awareness is stronger. The next time someone walks into your life with effortless charisma, don't just fall for their words. Watch their consistency. Because real connection doesn't need manipulation. It needs honesty. If you found this eye-opening, hit that like button and share it. You might save someone from falling for a dangerous smile. This is the psychology of charm. Stay aware, stay sharp, and never let fake warmth blind your intuition.